Thank you again for rescuing our son. You will always be welcome in Fornsigtuna.
What can...
Do
you remember Arngrim?
He is a comrade in arms and the Adventurer's Guildmaster in Fornsigtuna. He is in self-imposed exile because of his illness, so my wife is taking care of the guild in his absence.
Let us speak later.
You are always welcome with us.
Thank you for returning our son to us.
Are you the Guildmaster?
No, merely the caretaker. Is there something you need of the guild?
Have you been to Menarvigir?
I have seen it. It is much like Fornsigtuna.
What can you tell me of the forest?
There are raiders and vargs by day, trolls and undead by night. Avoid the trolls. Of what would you hear?
I saw a woman in a circle of flame.
Brynhild is a true Valkyrie who took a mortal lover against the wish of Odin the Raven God. The Aesir enchanted her lover to forget her and imprisoned her in the flames.
Do you know of the blue icy flowers?
Magical flowers. Never touch them.
They are very cold, and when you touch them, you also become very cold, and that is unpleasant. I think sometimes birds or squirrels get frozen to the spot.
Why is there a sword in the tree?
The sword, Bauman. Ask my husband.
I have been to the Grand Lake.
It is beautiful. They say a large eagle, Vedrfolnir, lives at its edge and flaps its wings to make the winds blow.
I came across a frozen garden.
Altmimi's Holt is not meant to be frozen.
Have you been to a circle of runic stones?
The gate of 9 worlds. Only a true heroine may pass.
What of the Keep West in Jarnvadir?
Gastropnir is the Jotun's keep. Stay well away.
Have you heard of Svartalfheim?
Very little, save that it is perilous. The stone circle in Jarnvadir is the gate.
So where are you from?
Please, do not ask me that. I cannot go back, and I miss it.
I bid you farewell.
Be always welcome here.
I am so happy to be back in Fornsigtuna, and it is all thanks to you.
What is Fornsigtuna like?
It is the best city in the world. The strong walls here can stand against any troll. Well, you and I can climb over it, but trolls are too dumb for that. We are ruled by a good Jarl, and my father is his smith and supplier. Is that not great? What city could be better?
Do you remember Arngrim?
Arngrim is a friend of my father, but he's not been in Fornsigtuna for a long time. Mother says he will be away for all winter, and she takes care of the guild until he comes back. He tells nice stories, so I hope he comes back soon.
Let us speak of the woodlands.
It is the forest around Fornsigtuna. It is full of wolves and trolls, so Mother says I must not go too far from the city wall. There's lots of trees, of course, but there may be another village somewhere. There could even be Jabberwocks in the woods.
Why is there a sword in the tree?
My father made a very powerful sword, the best sword ever, and he stuck it in a tree. It will burst into flame when drawn out. He tells me it was made after Leviathan, the big flaming sword that Loki the Lightsmith gave to Surtur the Black. Surtur is the king of the Muspel, who are giant and on fire. And the only thing that can stop Leviathan is the wood of the world tree Yggdrasil. It will burn all of Midgard otherwise, so that is why my father stuck the flaming sword in a tree. I think this sword might be for me, but then I have to train very hard with my wooden sword first. Do not tell anyone, but sometimes I climb over the city wall to go look at it. It is a very good sword.
Have you seen the Willow Grove?
It is a pretty part of the forest, but I hear that trolls like it too. So it is dangerous for me now. You can go there and kill the trolls because you are the hero.
I have been to the Grand Lake.
Uncle Snorri told me that the Jarl keeps his flying ship there. I would love to be on a flying ship, and Mother told me that she likes flying too. It will not be long until spring, and then the ice melts and we can use the lake again. It is frozen now, you know?
Do you know of the blue icy flowers?
The flowers are pretty, but Mother told me to never touch them.
They are magical flowers. They are cold, deadly to animals.
I usually walk by them early in the afternoon. It's a good spot for training my sword.
What do you think of the graveyard?
We have a graveyard near the city. Some people think that our dead people go there. That is not true. Because when you die, the Valkyries come, and they take you to Valhalla. That is why you must be a brave warrior, because cowards are not allowed there.
There are nasty vargs in the forest.
They are big wolves, like Garm, only bigger and with large teeth too. And they travel in packs, so if you think you are only fighting one, be prepared to deal with more of them before resting. Garm is Jarl Ulfing's dog. He is nice, but the vargs are not nice. They will eat you if you're not careful. I want to have a dog that would chase animals for me and fetch things. Maybe a small wolf or other animal if I can catch one. A warrior's companion.
How did you like your travel through Svartalfheim?
I did not like that place. I want to stay in the sunny lands.
The Svartalfheim lack hospitality.
Maybe when I am a strong warrior, I will go back there and punch that nasty elf that locked me up. Yeah! But I knew you would come find me, or else my father would have. Thank you for being so heroic.
Good luck with your training.
Safe travels. I promise I will not get abducted by evil trolls again.
Lif asked me to give this to you.
Oh, they are beautiful. It is so clever that he managed to find fresh flowers in the middle of winter. Can you tell him I would really like to meet him? Ask him to come to Hodmimi's Holt, and I will meet him there. It is good to see you. That you managed to recover Jaime gives us hope that our long winter may end after all.
What can you tell?
Lots of...
Do you remember Arngrim?
Yes, I do. Poor fellow got sick, and rather than curing him, they stuck him in a tower somewhere. Nif, I think it is called. I do not see the point. Being around drunk people does not make you drunk, so why would being around a sick man make you sick?
I would like to learn about Svartalfheim.
Well, so would I. Sorry, but I cannot help you there.
I wish you good health.
I would ask you to stay safe, but I think with you that is not necessary. So please come back soon and tell us of your tales.
I have little time to talk now, because our Jarl Ylfing has disappeared. He has failed to appear some time ago, which is why I have to make him appear, rather than talking too much. How may I be of assistance on this sun stay? Or can I otherwise help by assisting you?
What can I find in Yarnfadir?
Since Fonzik...
I have seen a circle of monoliths.
Indeed. The circle of ominous stones sounds very ominous, and there may be an ominous purpose to the circle. Ominously, I do not know which purpose that is.
I would like to learn about Svartalfheim.
Svartalfheim is a mystical realm. Being a mystic myself, I'm well versed in the mystique of this mystical realm, as well as its mysteries.
What are Dwargar like?
There are said to be Dwergar in Svartalfheim, who are said to be either warriors that work for the Svartalfa in Svartalfheim, or they are Svartalfa themselves and use their illusory enchantment to appear more like a warrior. Either way, the Dwergar are dangerous fighters that wield their dangerous weapons for the purpose of fighting danger.
Have you seen a cave full of gems?
I have heard that Svartalf gems can be found in Svartalfheim. However, as these gems are only found in Svartalfheim, they are not used to the light of the Midgard sun. One would do well to keep the gems of the Svartalfa away from sunbeams within Midgard.
What is behind the wall of ice underground?
I do not know of any wall of ice in particular, but I am aware of walls of ice in general. Fundamentally, they are created by using magic to create ice, and shape that into the form of a wall using magic, thus creating a wall of ice. This extraordinary enchantment ensures that fire will not affect it, although the enchantment can be removed by an extraordinary spellcaster.
Did you know Svartalfheim has a big lake?
There is a lake in Svartalfheim, which is not touched by the sun, since there is no sun in Svartalfheim. Nevertheless, this Svartalf lake is warm, consisting of water that is heated, but not by the sunlight, which cannot be found in Svartalfheim.
I wish you...
Fare thee well, by which I mean I wish you good welfare, and that everything you fares in fact well. So it appears that I have underestimated you. Could it be that you are a heroine after all?
What can you tell me?
The shot, although it is that
Do you know the wizard Orvindel?
he is a wizard in the service of Jarl Ylfing. Or possibly he is the true power in these lands, who tolerates Ylfing for his own amusement. It is hard to tell with wizards. But his enchantments have proven useful in defending our town. He's made the locks in the castle dungeon truly impervious to thieves. Such people are good to have around.
What do you think about the Jarl?
He led a search party into Jarnvidir to find Jaime, but now Jaime is returned, and the Jarl is not. But he is a strong warrior, so I am sure he will be fine. Turn up tomorrow morn with a nice trophy or two.
Do you remember Arngrim?
One of the Jarl's soldiers who made the mistake of falling ill instead of falling in battle. We declared him Nith, and he has to live in solitude now, away from von Sigtuna.
Have you been to Munarvigir?
The village of Munarvigir is under Jarl Ylfing's protectorate. It lies southeast of here. Surely someone with heroic aspirations could make it through Jarnvidir safely to get there. Give them my regards when you do.
What does Lif do?
Lif is the healer over in Munarvigir, because they cannot afford a real wizard. Of course, we are stuck with old Orvi here, so that's not much better. There's a pretty young enchantress when you need one.
Tell me about Sigurd.
Oh, he's a powerful warrior, I will tell you that. He even got together with a real Valkyrie. Not even our Voland has managed that. The odd thing is, he's forgotten about her, as if Odin the Hoary One took away his memories. This is why you must be careful with the Aesir. No mortal means can stand against them.
Would you tell me about Sigrun?
Sigrun. Yes, one of the local traders. No relationship to Sigurd, I'm sure. Although you should have asked Sigmund when he was still alive. Not really my type, so there's not much I can tell you about her.
Have you seen Kraka around?
Yes, that is the thieving little scoundrel we locked up in the Jarl's dungeon. Voland found her sneaking through town at night, and now she stays where she belongs with the key safely in my pocket. Perhaps we shall release her come spring.
What about the town librarian?
I am a warrior, and do not deal in books. I bet he gives reading material to all wannabe fighters, as if they can learn something from a book. Foolish, if you ask me.
Can we speak about Reagan?
Reagan I like. He has traveled many places and has good stories to trade about all of them. He would probably even get along with the Svartalfar if he met them. He would make a decent guildmaster, but that position is reserved for Arngrim when he gets better.
What is Fremont the Troll like?
Yes, they got themselves a real bridge troll. Jarl Ulfing would never stand for that close to Von Sigtuna, let me tell you. Well, the bridge is safe during the day, or if you have something valuable or shiny to pay the toll. Otherwise, if you think you are smarter than a troll, you should try outwitting him. Have fun with that.
Let us speak of the...
If you wish to hear about Jarnvidir, you've come to the right person. As captain of the guard, I hear all the soldiers' tales.
Tell me of the raiders.
There are always some vagabonds in Jarnvidir that think they do not need a city or the Jarl's protection to survive. They are just finding out that the Fimbulwinter is a really bad time for that attitude. You can expect them to fight dirty, using roguish tricks like the old sand toss. Be sure to dodge that one. It gets nasty if you do not.
How does one fight the undead?
The Draug feel no pain, so it is best to use a blunt weapon like a hammer to smash their undead bones. They are too stupid to dodge anything, but can be dangerous when they go into a frenzy.
What do you think of the graveyard?
Well, it is where we all end up eventually, so we may as well keep it in good order. Although the warriors among us will get taken to Valhalla, of course. We keep the graves a fair bit away from the city gate because of superstition, and because of the occasional undead. My guess is that there are more of those because we are too close to Ragnarok.
Do you practice at the archery targets?
Indeed I do. You can usually find me there around noon, in case you want to be soundly defeated in a little contest.
I have been to the Grand Lake.
Good for you. And I'm sure you've seen the Jarl's fancy flying ship. We use it for raids sometimes, at least when it is less frozen into the ice. We usually have to take Orvendel along to control it. I think he keeps some kind of wind magic embedded in the ship's hull.
Have you heard of Svartalfheim?
The wonderful realm of Svartalfheim lies north of Lake Gunvik. It's a place of vast riches, but inhabited by the fierce Sami people who can throw a pebble at you and turn it into a mountain in midair.
No, it is not.
Ah, must you ruin my tale? Very well. I have never been to Svartalfheim. Are you happy now? All I know is there's a guardian at the gate to Svartalfheim. You will have to draw the guardian's attention. I'm not sure how, but the last thing you will need to do is make an offering of wine or mead. Only then will it speak to you. Pouring it on the ground is probably sufficient. It's a waste of drink, though, if you ask me.
I want you to release Kraka from jail.
Of whom do you speak? Ah, yes, the little wretch from Munavigir. We caught her red-handed trying to sneak through Jarl Ilfing's castle. Very well. On your word of honor, we can let the little thief out. I just require a few silvers for administration, processing, and such. Let us make it a round 100 silver, and we call it even. I agree with you. She does not deserve to be let out. Serves her right for stealing things, yes?
Help me, you brave lady! I'll be trapped by these evil men of the Urals. Please, get me out of here!
Why are you in jail?
'Twas a setup, conspiracy. You know how them city folk never like us honest people from Munavigir.
I think you were caught stealing.
Oh, me? I would never.
Kraka, be honest to me.
Well, yeah, you got me there. I had this great plan of sneaking in here and robbing the Urals treasury. Got me a map and everything. So I made the long trip to the city, sneaking through Jarnvidir around them trolls, and climbing over the wall at night. And the next thing I know, this Smith guy was also walking around in the dark, and he sees me. And he calls them city guards, and I end up here. But you gotta help me. Please, Heroine. I can't stay here all winter.
I will get you out of here.
Are you sure? Please help me then. I believe in ye. Maybe the warden here is not as mean as the Jarl or the smith from here.
I have to leave now.
Come back for me, please.
Your reputation precedes you, Heroine. Welcome once more to Munavagir. I have not seen Kraga for some time. I hope she has not gotten herself into trouble.
Tell me about Munarvigir.
We are a proud Oi as well.
What can...
The end.
How does one fight the undead?
The Walking Dead have been marauding Janvidir ever since the fell winter started. They trouble Fornsig-Tuna more than us, for some reason. The common Drag is a nuisance. What they lack in skill, they make up for in stamina. A Drag does not know when it is defeated, and will keep fighting until sliced apart. Be alert in which direction they are attacking. If they strike left, dodge right, and vice versa. Dodging sideways is faster than ducking backwards, but not if you choose the wrong direction. Should you meet a spectral Hogbui, beware. They employ fell magic and are not to be taken lightly.
Have you been to a circle of runic stones?
I know of a runic circle southwest of Munavagir. It is said to be a gate to the 9 worlds of Odin's Spearshaker's travels. I know little of these things. Perhaps our librarian can enlighten you.
What of the Keep West in Yarnvadir?
I have heard the legend of Gastropnir Keep. From a hilltop west of here, it overlooks all of Yarnvadir. It is said to be the lair of Egfa the Jotun, cold enough to freeze mead straight from the bottle. To my knowledge, no human has ever entered there and lived.
I came across the frozen garden.
There is an old garden near Munavagir, with a strange wooden bridge. I am sure it has mystical significance, but to me, it is naught but frozen grass.
Have you heard of Svartalfheim?
I concern myself with this world, not the others.
I wish you good health.
Travel safely, Heroine.
I am closing up for today. Please, come back tomorrow.
My cat has gone missing. Oh, I am so worried about poor Heronis. What is that cat up to again? Make this brief. I have to search every corner of town for my dear cat.
Do you have a book about Svartalfheim?
Well, it is presently loaned out, I think. I'm sure I have the card in my filing system somewhere. But I do remember this. There is a gate to Svartalfheim somewhere. If you seek to open it, you must always walk clockwise. Do not walk counterclockwise, for it'll undo your work. Do you understand me? No walking widdershins. Nice word, is it not? Widdershins. I like it a lot.
Good day to you.
How can it be a good day if my dear cat is missing? Oh, so inconsiderate are the young.
Word of your exploits has reached Munarvigir. I'm surprised that you by yourself have done what the Jarl's army could not.
Tell me about...
the weather.
Do you trade with Fremont the Troll?
I have spoken to him on occasion. He is rather civilized as trolls go. I know he desires gold and gems, but he has nothing to trade for it. Well, other than his magical shield, but he will not part with that.
Have you heard of Svartalfheim?
Some say 'tis myth, but I know it is real. Such marvelous crafts they have, even if some of it melts in the sunshine. I know that Thor, Wormsbane, and Loki the Sly have traveled there frequently, and the Svartalfar have crafted them many wondrous treasures. The mighty hammer Mjolnir comes from Svartalfheim, as does the golden hair of Sif. It is said that Loki the god's cheat wagered his own head against the Svartalfar, claiming that they could not forge hair of gold that would grow just like normal hair. But a crafty elf named Andvari made the hair, to the surprise of all the Aesir, and so the Svartalfar demanded Loki's head, as was their agreement. And crafty Loki responded that he had wagered his head, but not his neck, so if the Svartalfar could take his head without harming the neck, they were welcome to it. And then he ran away grinning and left them baffled. There are more tales, but travelers from Svartalfheim are rare, and I doubt they are human like you and I. Humans are rarely welcome there.
I bid you farewell.
Come to my store any time you wish to trade with me. I trust that you will be safe wherever you travel.
Good to see you. You should know that our companion Kraka has left for Sigtuna to rob the Jarl's castle, and has not returned. I fear something has gone wrong. Since I am not welcome in that city, perhaps you could go and check on it.
I would like to learn about Svartalfheim.
Yes, I am familiar with Svartalfheim. Is there anything you wish to know about it?
Tell me about Andvari.
So, you have met the old craftsman. He is truly the most skilled in all of the 9 worlds. But he is always so busy tinkering and so rarely concerns himself with conversation. Did he deign to speak with you?
Well, he demanded that I clean his workshop.
Oh, how rude! And from what I know of his quarters, it will take forever to clean. Unless you do something drastic like flood the place.
I found that Fafnir is a Svartalf.
Well spotted indeed. And what is your point?
Since you are his brother, that means you are also a Svartalf.
Yes, I am that. Do remember that I never said otherwise. If you thought me human, it was your own assumption. That said, I find the companionship of these charming humans here much preferable to my scheming kinfolk.
Let us speak about Skrymir.
A tricky one he is. Beware his contests. He will trick you into an eating contest against fire, or a fight against old age. Things like that. Your opponents in his challenges may look human, but they are some kind of metaphor. You cannot beat them without realizing the metaphor.
What is Atri like?
Atri is a funny one. Always interested in hearing about humans and trading for their stuff, but lacking the courage to come here and see them. He likely does not know the difference between a human tool and a rare treasure.
I am most impressed by Nidavellir.
Nidavellir, city of confusion. Words do not do the place justice. It is simultaneously the highest peak and deepest valley of Svartalfheim.
What is behind the wall of ice underground?
I have heard of that, yes. It is clearly put in the place to keep you away from something dangerous and evil. Now I know you are the curious type, so do not bother promising me that you will never go there. I know you will.
What are Dwargar like?
Well, the Dwargar are one of the reasons why I don't like traveling through Svartalfheim. An aggressive lot, if you ask me. They have a mighty battle cry that strengthens them even more. If they try that on you, you should attack them quickly to break their focus, if you can.
Fafnir has asked me to kill you.
He would indeed, just like he killed my poor father. Well, if you came here to strike me down, you would not be standing there talking. So I take it you have already made the right decision here.
I wish you good health.
Safe travels, and please, keep an eye out for our compatriot Kraka. I know you are good at finding people, but she may need rescuing from something.
There you are, human. You have foiled my plans last time, but now I have got you where I want you. And that is in your doom. You are doomed, mortal. Doomed to doom. And all by the hands of the Doom Squirrel, Ratatusk. Claws of the Doom Squirrel of Doom.
Yeah? So what have you done this time?
Oh, my plan is as beautiful as it is cunning. You see, human, I have found out that you are looking for the eyes of Fozzie. And I have sneaked into the human village to steal one of the eyes. So now you are at my mercy, the mercy of doom.
You mean the Eye of Thiassi, not Fazzy.
Really? I mean, no! You are wrong, foolish mortal. The Eye of Fozzie is 10 times more powerful than the Eye of Thiassi. Everybody knows that.
Oh, I am ever so afraid. Please, save me from this squirrel.
But it is too late for that. Ha! It is far too late now.
Is it in that log over there?
What? How did you... No. Of course not, silly mortal. You cannot comprehend the magnitude of my evil plans. Of doom!
Let me check.
No! Stay away! I shall bite you with my teeth of doom!
There is only an acorn in here.
Do not presume you can pierce the veil of my clever hiding places!
You have not actually stolen anything, have you?
Well, that is to say... it is a cunning deception! Yes, a deception of doom! While I am stalling you here with my deception, something else is happening, which is to say, bye!
You are disturbing us. What do you want? Please, be quick about it.
Why are you walking around naked?
Why would I not? I do not subscribe to those silly human customs of clothing. And the temperature's not so bad once you get used to it. Besides, I am told that humans find me quite pleasant to look upon. So does that not make them a little hypocritical?
Have you been to Fornsictuna?
It is a nice enough place, although I prefer the woodlands. Often, the men from the city are kind enough to visit me in my woods.
What can I find in Yarnvadir?
Lovely, is it not? Would you not like to spend your entire life under its flowing branches?
Have you heard of Svartalfheim?
I am told it must be quite horrible. Without any trees or plants, and with nasty little Svartalfar everywhere. You should stop asking after such a vile thing. There are much better places for a lady to travel to.
Have you been to Munarvigir?
It is a nice enough village, but I prefer a man who can erect mighty walls of stone.
Why do you have censorship bars?
Oh, those things? The MPAA makes me wear them, because they told me this was a family game. Quite silly, but what can you do?
The what?
Oh, the Municipal Parliament for Adventuring Associates. They are ever so important in deciding proper values for a game, you know.
Who do you serve?
Serve? Why in the 9 worlds would I want to serve anyone? Sometimes people come to serve me, and I assure you, that is much more pleasant.
I bid you farewell.
Leave us to ourselves. You are disturbing us. What do you want? Please, be quick about it.
I see the Jarl is with you.
The Jarl? Oh, you mean that kind gentleman who promised to keep me company?
Yes, he needs to come home to Fornsictuna.
No, he does not. The city has plenty of people, and I am all lonely and cold here in the forest.
What? Who?
Shush, dear. No, Lady Hero. This man has chosen to stay with me, and stay here he shall.
We shall see about that.
No, we shall not.
Ilfing, snap out of it!
Huh? What is going on?
Time to get out of here, right now!
If you say so.
So we made it back to Fornsictuna.
My head feels clearer now. The last hours are very blurry. Or was it days?
You'd best be careful with the local wildlife. The city needs you more than they do.
Indeed. You have the gratitude of Clan Ilfing for rescuing me. Please come to the castle in the morning, and I shall see you suitably rewarded.